Hey singers, it's Laura with VoxTape Studios and welcome to another pop song exercise. Today, we're not only going to talk about how you're supposed to use breath support, but I'm going to show you how you can do it yourself and we're going to do it together. For today's exercise, I chose the song Never Really Over by Katy Perry. The chorus of the song is really great to work on breath support because it's all on the same note, and that is actually much harder than you might think it is. Now, before we dig into the exercise, I want to burst a little myth for you. It's not actually the diaphragm that helps you to sing with breath support, but your abs. It is physically impossible to use your diaphragm for breath support because your diaphragm is relaxed when you breathe out. And we sing on our exhalation, not inhalation. So now that you understand that it is your abs that you use for breath support, let's check out the exercise. Really use the H of all of these sounds to engage your core and have it bouncy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Make sure you're accurate with your pitch here and you're not dropping too low on the ah. And the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 helps you to not build tension in your throat because it moves so quickly. This zzz really helps you to even out your breath for a nice and steady and even tone.
Just because it's over doesn't mean it's really over. And if I think it over, maybe I'll be coming over again. Enough to get over you all over again.
This is the same as in the song, the chorus of the song, except the very end I added an interval. Make sure that every single note is exactly the same, except at the very end. It's actually harder to sing just like every note exactly the same, like on the same pitch as one might think. And make sure you're using good breath support, and this entire chorus is on one breath. So make sure you're not breathing anywhere. All right, are you ready? Let's do it. Really engage your core, okay? That's super important. Your abs. And breathe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just because it's over doesn't mean it's really over. And if I think it over, maybe I'll be coming over again. Enough to get over you all over again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just because it's over doesn't mean it's really over. And if I think it over, maybe I'll be coming over again. Enough to get over you all over again.
Keep it really bouncy here. Accurate here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good breath. Good. Your breath release here should be super even and clean. Good job. Good.
Just because it's over doesn't mean it's really over. And if I think it over, maybe I'll be coming over again. Enough to get over.
Support here for that top note. Good. Use those H's to really get that core bouncing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now take a really good breath here.
Just because it's over doesn't mean it's really over. And if
Make sure your rhythm is really accurate here.
get over you all over again.
Support well here. Good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just because it's over doesn't mean it's
Really breathe into your ribs here and keep them out for as long as you can.
enough to get over you all over again.
All right, good. Last time, you got this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good. Really let that that air beautifully come out, nice and even. Good.
Just because it's over doesn't mean it's really over. And if I think it over, maybe I'll be coming over again. And after get over you all over again.
Really good job. Awesome. How did that feel? Let me know in the comments below if you were already able to sing all the way through without having to take a breath and you really felt that core engage and bounce. That's really, really important. Here are a couple more tricks that you can do to engage your core when you're not singing ha 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 to really engage your core. One is push your hands into your core. This will automatically engage your abs because they want to protect the guts on the inside to not get hurt. So if you're really engaging your core here while you're pushing your hands into it, you're not gonna hurt yourself and they really start engaging, and that's exactly what you use for breath support too. Another thing you can do is a plank. If you do a plank, your whole core, your abs here, start to engage, and that's exactly what you're supposed to feel when you sing as well. Now, the one downside to doing planks while you're singing is it restricts your inhalation. Okay, so what I usually tell my students is stay on the floor, breathe in, and then when you start singing, you go into a plank. So that way, while you're breathing in, your core is relaxed, and when you're singing and you're in your plank, your core is engaged. Give that a try. One thing I love to do is blowing up a balloon. Blowing up a balloon really helps fire up your core and your abs, and they have to work so much harder to get that air pushed out into the balloon. And one more thing that I absolutely love to do is physical activity. Just moving your body around can really help you to connect your breath to your voice and to your body, and that automatically engages your breath support so much more. So do a couple jumping jacks, run around the block or in place or whatever it is you gotta do, and see if you can feel a difference between before you did some physical activity and after. If you would like more exercises just like this one, check out the description box below where you can download my daily pop song exercises. Watch these videos next to keep improving your singing voice, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe and share this with anyone you feel like might benefit from doing this exercise as well. Thank you so much for singing with me. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.